What would be your advice to to an employee or somebody who's starting fresh, maybe first
Mm-hmm.
year, second year, and they want to climb that ladder and
Mm-hmm.
get into a good position later on?
Yeah, because right now, the young generation, Gen Zs, they don't want to go to the corporate world, do the
Mm-hmm.
9 to 5 jobs,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So, because I asked you this earlier, way
Mm-hmm.
back, well, like, what do you recommend them to do once
Mm-hmm.
they're graduated?
Actually, it really depends. But yes, you're correct. I think Gen Z nowadays are very different. Their approach to life or even to career is very different.
Mm-hmm.
If you are really into business, then for me, you should start first on a corporate world because working in a corporate world, it will serve as a platform for you to understand better the in and out of a business. And from there, you will learn what to do, like what are your goals, what are the things that you need to prepare. Because if you will excel on a corporate world, let's say in a 5 year span of time, there's a big chance that you will also succeed in your own business.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I said working in a corporate world is really good for a fresh graduate because it will serve as a good reference. It will serve as a platform. And from there, you will know the fundamentals and you know what are the challenges, the struggles, and eventually the success that you are aiming for.
Talk to us about when you started, your salary was so low, right?
Yes, I started my salary, I think I mentioned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 11,000.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I'm working as a technical support engineer in it's an IT firm, though it's somehow a BPO industry. Like my schedule is from 11:30 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Yeah. So
So
no
I
sleep.
don't have my own car way back
Yeah.
then. So I usually commute from Manila to Cubao, Cubao to Eastwood. And it's a struggle, right? And it's 11,000
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
pesos. So it's only for yourself. And you don't have any investment because
Right.
how can you invest on an 11,000 salary? But from there, I realized that I need to transfer to a different company that will really hone my craft and will really, enhance my skills as a technical or even a computer engineer. So I transferred to an IT distribution, and from there, I enhanced my management
Mm-hmm.
skills. And I proved the management that I'm worthy to be a product manager. And then from there, Acer, in a way, get me
Mm-hmm.
to be a product manager. And from there, when I was in Acer, it enhanced more my skills and my
Mm.
competencies. And then I use actually that experience for me to enter Samsung. Because when Samsung, in a way, should I say, pirated me,
Mm-hmm.
at least I have already the preparatory, all the management skills, technical skills, and even leadership
Right.
skills.
Yeah.
And then from there, when I went to Samsung, Samsung is very tough. It's a different company. But at least I know how to play politics.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to play everything.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's a journey actually. My 8 year stint in Samsung is a journey. And then I don't have any regrets because it really honed my craft to the fullest and it really prepared where I am right now.
Mhm.
And then luckily, I think Acer trusted me well. Then they asked me to transfer again. So I went back last November 2020 and I'm very happy right now. Heading the product management of Acer Philippines gives me a lot of perspective, a lot of goals to attain because you are the leader of the business unit together with the sales head, and in a way we are partner and leading the consumer and business in the consumer and gaming business of
Mm-hmm.
Acer, and being number one actually in the market
Number
is
one.
is a different story.
Yeah.
Right.
So
You have to keep
yeah,
that
yeah,
level all the time.
maintaining the market share is a different story. It's
Mm.
very hard.
It's very hard.
It's
Yeah.
very hard. Though the last 2 to 3 years, the demand is actually pandemic induced. The PC market. I don't know. Maybe baka lumalayo na ako sa
No, no,
sa
it's all good. Yeah.
yeah. But that's how it is. My journey
But
as
I feel like hearing your story, I mean, what you just shared right now, leadership and that skill, the skill to
mm,
be able to lead has played a big role in your career. Right?
Yeah.
Of course, there are other skills, whether they're technical or people skills. All these things are important, but talk to us about the importance of developing that skill, leadership.
Actually, leadership skills is for me, it's a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. Like I cannot perfect the recipe or the right ingredients because you're dealing with people day by day, different. You're meeting a lot of different types of people. You're managing a lot of people and with different backgrounds. So being a leader or your leadership skills, you need to adapt to the ever changing times because like Gen Z, you need to have a different style of leadership because Gen Z has a different kind of attitude in a positive way. In a positive way, they're very innovative, but you need to inspire them. But before, I also manage a group of people which, in a way, I'm younger. Like they're older by me, like 5, 10 years. And it's a different type of approach if you're leading that kind of team because, again, it's a different company. So you need to know their strength, their weaknesses. You need to understand their pain points in order for you to build a collaborative group. Because at the end of the day, you should always know their strength and weaknesses so that from there, you will use that in order for you to succeed whatever like your own business unit or your company. Yeah.
So if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch another one, then click here.
And if you would like to watch the full episode, click here.